everybody. So Bob and I got a call from a YouTube subscriber who is also in our field. He needed a hand, so we are headed down to Cambridge to give him a hand. Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna give him a call and let him know we're on our way.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Pretty good.
Hey, just wanted to let you know we're en route to you. It says we're gonna be there in probably about an hour and 5 minutes or so.
Understood. We'll be there and glad to see you when you get there.
Alrighty.
All right, bye.
Bye.
It feels so weird to be meeting somebody I've watched on YouTube.
How are you?
Be famous? If you want me on, I'll go on today. I guess I signed up for that. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
All right. Do you want the rundown since we got here? I got it to drain.
Okay.
Okay. So now there's just a connection that needs to be made in the basement, and I'm thinking that instead of doing the drain at this point, because you're plumbers,
Yeah.
you could make the connection in the basement and the connection upstairs. It's just a little PVC, and I already have it.
Okay.
Let's take a peek.
Yeah, let's take a peek.
We were setting up, getting the light and the radio and stuff going,
Yeah.
and then they're running the rigid up from the bottom, which I don't know why we didn't do it yesterday. And it just came free.
Oh, we didn't bring a flashlight in.
I got a light down there.
Holy. So you brought me from Nashua, New Hampshire to put that pipe together?
No, it was to handle the drain, which we got
Yeah.
straight. We cleared it in the last 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they were trying it while we were on our way.
Yeah, absolutely. All we own, so in theory or reality, is from there to there. Their other stuff is their other stuff. So that will be that connection there, and if you want to see upstairs,
There's another connection upstairs.
it's just a trap under the sink.
That's not even connected. It's not glued here either.
We didn't do none of that.
This joint's
It
not
doesn't
glued,
matter,
that
you
joint's
touched
not
it. And if I touch it, that means I own it.
Understood.
glued. That's mass code for you. New Hampshire's completely different. I didn't even see you over there. I don't know how I missed you.
I was gonna say that one.
Well, my head's in the ceiling, that's why.
So what do you got for parts?
Oh my lantern! This is how the hell? This is heavy as hell. Look at this thing.
I told you, Steve Lab must have 4 arms of steel.
Oh my
Where's
goodness.
the section of pipe? We need the other section of pipe.
That's in the truck.
Grab that. Make sure the truck's locked.
And do we need a clean out? Oh, you have the other clean out already.
Bob, are you gonna want to put a clean out in that?
Probably a dandy clean out if I got one.
All right, so go get our pipes so they're not waiting on us. And no, we're just here to clean the drain, and it turned into
A nightmare.
yeah. So we're just gonna put this piece here. Not that it matters, because like you said, we already touched it. But the section between there and there was already piecework.
Yeah, because this whole thing's like an abortion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it looks like somebody had cut it to snake it before, judging
yeah,
by
it's
that
already
piece that
been-
you pulled out.
1 illegal fitting, 2 illegal fittings. I mean, that looks all right, but I don't know if any of these are a vent. That could be a vent, but that's not right.
He's not blaming you. He's just
No, I get it.
looking at it and he's like, "Ew, shit."
Do you have a 2x1.5 Y over there anywhere?
I didn't see. There's no Y's over here.
I can check the truck real quick because I have a bunch of fittings as well. You want me to go check?
Yeah, a 2x1.5 Y.
Yep. Okay.
And we got if they don't have the 2-inch dandy, we have a 2-inch dandy. This isn't even 2-inch pipe. This is 1.5 inches.
Do you have any tubes in the truck?
I don't think so.
Be dirty, but.
If we do, it's We only need a small section, right?
Probably at least 4 feet.
All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, you had 2 inch. All right. So and you have the
that's
Y.
Yep.
All right. Do you have the? Oh, that is an 1.5 wide. Do you have a 2 inch clean out or no?
So what, two, and this would be 2?
Because I think he was gonna end up wanting to replace that
Let me check it out.
that Y.
So
that's
basically
not
the same
glued.
thing, but instead of 1.5 inch here, it'll be 2.
Yeah.
Jimbo.
I have a 2 inch dandy though.
Let me see what goes.
I got an 1.5 Y and I got 2 inch dandies with clean outs.
I got
So,
one.
so they had the 1.5 Y. I don't know where you needed it, but we have.
4 by 1.5. I mean 2 by 1.5.
Yeah, they had the 2 by 1.5 Y. And then we had the 2 inch, so I didn't know exactly what you wanted. I don't think that fitting's glued. I don't think that's glued.
We need a wire like that, otherwise we're gonna be doing all kind of Mickey Mouse and to go back up.
Oh, straight.
Dandy clean out.
Jimbo, come get that. Or help me get that.
Oh, so you're just gonna go this way. And that's the only 2 inch that he had. Is that enough? I don't even think this is. Yeah, this and this isn't glued. Right. Here, I got this for you too.
I got 2 to a 2.
Do you have a reducer?
I got this to go on there.
No, we need a 2 by 1.5. You can't do that. This fitting right here is illegal in Mass.
The reducer?
Yep. This fitting right here is illegal in Mass. That's called telescoping a drain. You can't do that. This has got to be a 2 by 1.5 Y.
Oh no, we have upstairs is an 1.5 by 1.5. We don't have the 2 by 1.5.
Sorry to bother you guys with this. This is what happened. I was
Yeah,
anticipating
no.
you guys coming with the drain and then leaving us to just patch
Yeah.
this. It changed within the last.
Yeah, no,
10
it's
minutes.
yo. We're not worried about it. He just wants to do it the right way.
I'll run and get whatever fittings.
How far is
2 by 1.5.
So all we need is that Y, the 2 by 1.5.
2 by 1.5 Y.
Plumbing supplier or hardware store in your hand.
What do we have over there? We have an 1.5 90. I mean, yeah, either 1.5 90 or another 1.5 coupling.
You got a long sweep.
It's not a long sweep.
It's not. Is that a 45? You got 22s.
1.5 coupling. So this that fits 1.5. That might even be it.
This is a,
It's an 1.5.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
1.5.
we got an 1.5 coupling right here.
I'll just use this and cut it back.
You want to use that one?
I'll put
All right, we have 22s.
couplings everywhere.
Yeah, we got 22s also.
I don't think I'm gonna need a 2-inch coupling.
Okay. Well, you're gonna need a 2 inch coupling right there.
No, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the dandy up top.
Okay, so just the 1.5 Y, and then I get what you're doing. All right. So he's not gonna need these couplings.
Some clear primer.
Can you use clear in Mass? Okay.
Do you care to take a look upstairs to see if there's anything else you'd like me to grab? But I
Sure.
think we have everything in that pile.
All right, you got some 1.5 pipe.
Yes, sir.
You got the trap.
Yes, sir.
1.5 coupling.
Yes, sir.
Need a Desenko.
Is that the piece that goes here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that.
1.25 by 1.5.
2 inch by 1.5 Y.
Yep, 2 by 1.5 Y.
2 by 1.5. Sir, do you have 2 by 1.5 Y PVC fittings? So me just starting out,
Yeah.
I was thinking that because the tub was backed up when I came here,
Yep.
and the sink was gurgling into the tub. Okay.
Yeah.
So my experience, limited, tells me that I need to look for the drain to where the stack is. And then after being here for some while working it, I found out that these two drains go in a completely different direction and connect in the basement rather than shoot right across.
Right.
And that was what.
Unfortunately, sorry.
Thank you. Bye. I'm just gonna shoot to the depot.
So, yeah, so from here you could have got it with like 40 feet of snake, 10 feet per floor, 10 feet to the basket, and 10 for good measure.
Actually, now that we're talking about it, I'm up here. I was hitting a blockage about 10 feet or so in from there.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is, long story short, I know for a fact the tub's going down now.
Yeah.
That might still have 10 feet in. I was hitting
Yeah.
water in a blockage yesterday.
Yeah.
That actually, in theory, might still be there now that we're talking it out. So it might need to be, you know.
Was the
what I mean?
bathtub draining after you guys snaked it?
The bathtub was, but we weren't able to check the sink.
Right.
I'm just trying to give you everything I got.
Did you have an 1.5-inch dandy clean out down there?
Dandy clean out.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what that is.
You know the 2-inch one that we brought in?
Yep.
It's basically that, but 1.5 inches rather than 2-inch.
I should have something like that. Let me go check.
I'll leave you right there. Stay put.
Do you need him to get the Desenko, or is that gonna work?
Yeah, okay, unless I have to change the height of this,
Yeah.
get another one of these. It's called 1.5 inch. It's 1.5 inch by 1.25 inch. Desenko. That's the proper name for it, but you know what it is. Just make sure it's.
Here, why don't you just either take a picture of it or take it
Yeah,
with
I'm
you?
gonna take a picture. And put on the list. 1.5 Desenko
It's this top piece.
It's 1.5 by 1.25 Desenko.
by 1.25 by 1.25.
But you're gonna be in Home Depot, so you should be able to find that, no problem.
Okay.
What do we got?
So what you have in here? A problem with pipes not draining out?
There was a problem with this 2-inch stack right here. I guess the bathroom was backed up. I don't know exactly what was backed up, but I guess Chris was called here to unclog the drain.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to cut into this to get to the problem and cut a pipe upstairs.
The problem got solved from coming down?
The problem got solved. He called me because he couldn't get it. He had a really hard time getting it, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So he called us to come down and give it a shot. But by the time I got here this morning, he had already got it unclogged. So he just asked me to repipe this.
Pipe it back together?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, no problem. And this was on the second floor?
I believe so. Don't quote me on that because I'm not the original guy here. So
Oh, okay.
when Chris comes back, you can ask him.
Right, he brought something up to me outside about the trip waste in the tub itself, and that's what, it had broken off and it was stuck in the tub.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, I'm not really 100% sure.
On the second floor that was happening?
Yes.
Okay. He told me that the second floor bathroom sink was gurgling and bubbling into the bathtub. So I don't know if the problem was actually the trip waste or that's all for Chris to answer.
All right, well,
He should be on his way back.
Yeah, he
now.
should be on his
just
way
had to
back.
get us
You just get a couple parts.
okay, all right.
We're Drain Medic, not Mickey Mouse Plumbing.
We're gonna put it back together properly for you.
You're gonna leave that alone.
Fine, get it all over your hands, but you're not touching my skin later.
These are my washable mitts, don't you know that?
You're not gonna be able to wash those.
How's this? Remember I was telling you how blocked it seemed to be yesterday? I threw that pistol up there. Right away, it came up.
Yeah.
Why didn't we try that yesterday? We were hitting it with the flex shaft. Last night when I was watching one of your videos and I was like,
I'll show you the end of ours. You can see what I mean by the penetrator test.
Yeah, but he's got the 102. I don't know if they make that for the 102.
Yeah, but he can still check. I'm not gonna kill him to look something.
Really?
I told you it wasn't cool.
Mickey Mouse Plumbing.
Combo!
Unbelievable.
So this is my 14th gig.
Nice.
I can't count what number it is. Give me that. Did you clean this inch and a half?
No, I'm gonna cut that again.
Jumbo. grab? You just haven't been upstairs yet and did anything.
No, I just grabbed our flashlight from up there.
Could you grab go grab our camera? Please, be super gentle with it. I want to throw it in there, see if that water's still there or not. Remember? It was 10 feet out.
Ta-da! No, don't drop it, buddy. Okay, so I have to ask you,
Go ahead.
how do you guys pronounce Medford?
UD, basically Medford.
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 Oh, Medford.
Medford. What was the other one we were asking? We were on our way down here and I was like making fun of him because I was like, does that mean I don't pronounce my R's? Because I'm from New Hampshire. So,
No, but I can hear them. You say them.
yeah, I pronounce all my R's. He doesn't. So whenever he does it, I'm like, you asshole's showing.
Yeah, so this question. Is masshole a real thing?
Legitimate thing.
A legitimate, they should put it in the dictionary, right?
I agree. At least the Urban Dictionary. It's
Yeah.
probably in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, it probably is in
I'm
the
gonna
urban
look it
one.
up right now.
It probably is in the urban dictionary. So what do you want to do?
Too much pipe.
I'll go one step further. If you guys ever flown around, like,
I got both of them.
no, have you ever flown, like,
Oh, flown somewhere.
Yep.
as far as massholes are concerned, for instance, I was coming back from Colorado, right? So I'm in Denver Airport, walking through. These people going, it says Cincinnati. These people going here, where everybody's got a smile on their face. I didn't even see the thing that said Logan. Everybody's standing there like this or got an attitude like you're bothering
Right,
them.
all you have to do is look and
Yeah. And I said to the person I with, they said, that's where we belong, and I can tell by their faces.
Yeah.
Well, it's a legitimate thing.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to Indianapolis. Indianapolis, we went up to West Virginia and Pennsylvania, like just driving. But as you get farther down, everyone's so polite. And I'm like, what happened? They went north and everyone.
But you know what? They're slower than us too.
Yeah.
So we operate at a speed. The rest of not the rest of the country, but with the exception of the West Coast and say like New York and down in Florida,
Yeah.
a lot of the country operates on island time, and the people don't pick things up as quick as.
Right.
It's like country mouse, city mouse.
Up here, it's like where.
Or hey, it doesn't Oxford. This is in Oxford languages, so I don't know if that means look. Oxford languages. It's not Urban Dictionary.
All right, where's the inch and a half
Vulgar
pipe?
slang.
Is that inch and a half pipe over there?
Yeah.
So Bob, it's in the dictionary.
Nice.
It's urban. It's vulgar. It's vulgar slang is what they call it. Which means it's derogatory.
We're gonna go check out. Remember what I was telling you about the sink with the water 10 feet in? We're gonna go check that
Is
out.
it back pitched or something, or is it just?
I don't know what's going on. When we were trying to diagnose yesterday what we're dealing with,
Yeah.
I realized that when I put my camera in under the sink, about 10 feet in, we were hitting, seeing water, and then maybe 2 or 3 feet after that, we were hitting some sort of blockage. And in my excitement, when we cleared this one, I forgot to double check the other one. I wanted to double check.
Right. Really?
Crash in the place.
You want the bucket, Jumbo? We have fun with them when we drive and they call. Sometimes they actually can appreciate it and tell us have a nice day and all that.
I like the ones that call us and tell us that our driver is driving erratically and needs to be reprimanded. And usually I'm in the truck next to him. And I'm like, we will definitely punish him for
Yep, he's fired.
that.
So where are you originally from?
Revere.
Revere.
Beach.
Oh, Revere.
Revere.
American.
All I can say is at least it ain't Chelsea.
I'm surrounded. Help me. Someone send help.
That'd be me. I'm from Chilhowsie, I'll own it.
I'm from New Hampshire, so you guys got me beat.
I lived up there for 1 year in Manchester, Union Street near.
30 minutes north of us.
It was not a high point in my life, Manchester, New Hampshire.
Manchester's not a high point in anyone's life.
I can understand that.
We do it right because we cut it twice.
Sometimes.
Jumbo.
Really?
Take something back to the company and bring back leave the camera here, bring something else.
Throwing shit everywhere. As bad as the kids, I feel like I'm forever cleaning up after you. Is there any more pieces back there? Oh, there's a Y. Hey, I found a quarter.
I found a nickel earlier.
I win, I got the quarter.
You pick up every change you see? I do. What we have here is the oxidation that's clearly the green that's on the copper pipe. And right there is where that pipe was coming down, was sitting right against it. So when we went to move that pipe, we could see that that's not a cut. There's no fresh metal there. There's nothing. This is just a result of a system that literally hasn't been maintained. It's simple as that. All right, so we're in the area right here. We're gonna be gentlemen and gentle lady and get this fixed. But here's your video proof, as well as I'll show you the part.
Back up, let me see. Perfect.
See, doesn't that look a lot better than it did when we first got here?
Yes. So now, before we glue anything more, are we gonna wait and fix the heat pipe first?
Yeah. No, I glued the fittings that I want to glue. Actually, I'm going to glue the downstream. Oh, no, I already did that.
Yes. So I just leave it for now. Let's shut these down for a minute and let me clean up your hand before you go any further.
What? That right there?
Yeah, that.
That's nothing. That's part of the trade.
Yeah, I get that, but yeah.
So we had some guy call us. You probably take this part out.
Yeah, he probably will.
We had some guy call us, and they're saying that, and I was like, "Look, man, I don't pay for blades and bits or those types of consumable things." He goes, "No, you have to." Blah blah blah. He goes, "Tell me how you doing." I said, "I'm not sharing nothing with you. You could bet me $20." So this is some guy in the middle of a call center, wherever the hell he's calling from.
Yeah.
So he's like, "Tell me." I was like, "All right." So I told him. And he's like, "Oh, you motherfucker! I just told him I passed the cost along to the client.
Yeah.
Give them the receipt. I don't pay for shit." So anyways, I ended up winning the bet, and he Venmo'd me. Say if the bet was for $20, he ended up sending me like $10 on Jimmy's Cash App.
That's funny.
But he actually did end up sending the money.
Yeah, no.
Wow,
he
that's
definitely
awesome.
Like the sovereign pipe, just to get all the water out of it, so you're not trying to boil water. So I use either a vacuum or I use pressure to get all the water out. Look at this shit. You guys are watching me do plumber work. What the H? And make sure I put all my plumbing tools in the truck in case Chris calls me.
For a drain problem.
Yeah, for a drain problem.
Well, now we know. When Chris calls, he needs plumbing.
Just by happenstance, people.
I think that if people watch our channel, they have to know we're sarcastic by now.
Guys, what the guy say the other day made me laugh at least. Same shit. Same shit, different. No.
Oh, that guy.
Different shit, different day.
Different shit, different day. Yeah.
That guy from Derry.
That's worth a decent amount of money.
Yeah, I think it was like $5 a foot.
This is a reamer. You gotta ream the inside of the pipe up. Did the other ones off
So
camera.
whose fault is this that I'm in this predicament? You guys, because you got me started down this path, or my fault for coming in?
Which, this mess that you're in right now?
Well, drain clean in general, 'cause I don't know if the viewers know if you're gonna put something there or whatever, but I started a drain cleaning company after watching Drain Medic folks,
Oh,
and this is my
I thought
14th
you
job.
I thought you just wanted to get into it because you wanted to get into it. I didn't know that you.
You heard us say on the channel there's more money in drain cleaning than plumbing, so.
So he can blame us for it then.
I've never been a carpenter, so I don't know if it's more money than carpentry, but.
It's just like anything else. It's however you swing your stuff. You know,
That's what she said.
So,
We can get that apart.
it's not the one that I was.
no, this. I'm
I
gonna
got one open over here. One of them things.
slice it.
What about this?
Yeah, that's the one that he opened. Which one do you want?
That one, because it's a small one.
If you throw it on the ground, I'll stomp on it.
No, it's okay. He's gonna wrap it this way. I actually just used some of this and made a shelf at home. I used it for the legs on the shelf. Because everyone's doing that the modern country style for their home. That's not us. So
What is like?
we like the industrial look.
Yeah. Okay. So I see that. In the
So,
industrial,
yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, so I had metal drawers that went to a different shelf, so I used some of this to make the legs.
Why is this not going on?
It doesn't like you. No, it's gone too far.
This is a slip coupling.
Oh, we got 3 and 3 or 4 and 4.
Is that bad?
No, that's what I want. Oh, just slip coupling.
Oh, look, you got the right thing.
By accident.
Do you have a marker anywhere?
Shit! This kid was trying to get me to buy a pink marker at the counter.
No, it's alright. I can use
A pink marker.
We got. I can.
No,
Onto the
it's
truck.
alright. I can just make a mark with something else.
I don't know what I had everything over there.
Wipe some of the flux off. Got a little pen. Take a look inside.
He's usually really good with using the letters, or there's actually a scratcher on the back of the cutter he's using. Oh. One of my children is home.
What
So-
cameras do you got?
Well, it's not even cameras, so listen to how smart my kids are. My oldest comes to me and goes, Mom, can I put Life 360 on your phone? I'm like, sure, what is it? She goes, it's a tracking app so you can track us where we are. I'm like, you're not the brightest bulb in the box, are you? Like, what 16-year-old do you know is going to want to put a tracker app on their parents' phone?
My new buddy from New Hampshire dog. My mother and her husband got that on their stuff too.
Yeah, but they probably put it on there. Like,
Oh, yeah,
she's 15 and a half, going on 16, and wanted to put it on my phone.
What a good idea, though.
So how often do you guys come up by our way now?
When I moved out of Manchester for that horrible year that I lived there, I said I'm never going to New Hampshire again. So I don't go up very often. I don't go to New Hampshire. But truthfully, it's gonna be easy to say this now. I almost had today free because this wasn't supposed to happen yesterday.
Yeah.
And my buddy's got a project going on in Manchester. So I wanted to go up there and have like a coffee break with them.
You want
And
help?
call you guys, but
I see, and like come up and like hang out and chill with us.
just say hi, introduce myself, but it worked out completely different. I ended up in a bad position and called you guys. And this is how we had our first meeting. But I don't go up there.
Right? Everyone on the channel's been asking Bob to do some plumbing work, so you made him do plumbing work.
No, I was lucky enough that he took pity on me
You got a hammer?
and did plumbing work.
It should be over there. He brought it down to you earlier.
There.
Oh, see? You like that light?
I do.
You can adjust the,
$400? It's gotta be 300-400.
I think it was 4. He got it as a Christmas present.
Santa was good to him.
Three-quarter-inch pipe. At least three-quarters of an inch of solder.
Want me to get you the cool one?
That's all right. Tip of the blue flame. Opposite side that you put the solder on. Alright, that should be all set.
Bang, bang, boom.
Alright. Let's reprime of this. Make sure you stand there so we'll look at C's up there.
I guess it is Drain Medic to the rescue, huh?
The best medicine for the drains. Oh, we can't steal rods and say that we keep New Hampshire flowing because we're not in New Hampshire.
Alright, was that 1.5-inch pipe that goes here?
In my hand. Yes, that's going in the right direction. If you haven't noticed, all of Bob's letters have to be going the direction of flow.
I can appreciate that very much.
So I don't think I asked, how'd you originally find us? What video was it?
What was my first? I would never be. I throw myself into you guys' videos so hard over the last, say, 2 months that I would not be able to tell.
Did it come up in your news feed or your?
No, I searched out.
Oh, just drain cleaning?
Yeah, and you guys popped up amongst other people, but I gravitated towards your channel for some reason.
It's because of my face.
I like the Viper guy.
As long as it wasn't because of my butt.
No,
It's
no.
it's his butt. His butt did it, didn't it?
I identify as a creep. I'm trying to think.
At least everybody knows that is like some of these other identities.
Oh, I know.
Don't ruin the footage with some politically true shit.
Oh my goodness, I have to say this. He can cut it out, but my
How long we're putting pipes together?
all right, not while he's putting pipes in. I'll tell you after.
You rags?
There's masks everywhere.
So I get some here. We can go get a box of rags from the truck if you want.
Oh, it's all right. We're good.
Go, Jumbo. Oh, here you go. There you go, boss.
The other jumbo. I don't think he's quite as tall as you.
All right, you got the Teflon tape for that cover?
What'd you do?
Fucking dummy.
I can fight with it. Here, you fight with this. I'll fight with that.
Teflon and PVC too, huh?
Yeah, we usually use the Blue Monster. Clean out in left hand, Teflon tape under, wrap it around. If you do it this way, it stays tight. It's on the drill.
Go from the middle out. Pull that back out.
Why am I doing it from the middle up?
That's how you do it.
Okay. All right. There's that.
Well, you guys always go back and forth calling them?
Yeah.
Channel locks and water pump pliers. Yours are actually channel locks,
Yeah.
but they're too clean for what we do.
The blue ones, those are channel locks, but people call them, they call them channel locks, but they're actually water pump pliers. The technical term is, the channel locks is a brand name.
Like every sport bike used to be called a Ninja.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, I thought they were always crotch rockets.
Yeah, but crotch rocket isn't a brand name.
No, but
All right, pull the heat system back up, and then we're gonna bleed it.
you can tell them that they can use toilets and stuff now if they want. Obviously, they can't use their sink on the second floor yet.
Let them know about the toilets. No sink or no tub, just the toilets.
They can use the single tubs.
Well,
Okay.
obviously the one that we, yeah, you know what he's
No
saying.
sink, Jimmy. Don't mention sink when you're up there. There's no drain on it. You can use the toilets.
Until we get up there.
Sounds like they.
Actually, have them run the tub, so we make sure none of this leaks.
Okay, Jimmy, run the tub, okay?
Second floor.
Yep, run the tub.
All right, water's running in that 2-inch. No leaky. Heat pipe's not leaking. Got the boiler feed back on. All right. Gonna get the air out of the heating system.
Have I ever, did you say have I ever done it?
I don't know, I'm just talking to the
Oh.
little black thing.
I signed up for that Discord, but I haven't been able to figure out how to really navigate it.
Yeah, well, you're not on it as often as you should be.
Yeah, but if people message us on there, well, I think I messaged you back. I think I messaged you back on.
Yeah, I caught that one.
All right, we want to shut the main zone off and purge. Should be coming out into the sink now. Watch for the bubbles.
Spit. Yeah, I gotta empty some of this crap out of here because you're just having a bunch of stuff in the drain.
All right, with that open, you hit the fast fill valve. Get more pressure in it. Help push the bubbles through. Still got a lot of bubbles coming through, or?
No. No, there's a little bit, not much. You're gonna need to probably shut that off so the sink's not keeping up with it. Well, thank you, we appreciate that. We cut off a lot of cleanups. Alright, you're an extra large, right?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I've been eyeballing these shirts all day. I didn't ask, and I got one. Thank you guys for showing up.
No
And
problem.
my t-shirt. Thank you.
No problem.